My entire life, I have used Apple products. And some of you OG fans know that I've also posted a history of Apple in this channel some months or weeks ago. And for the most part, I will meat ride them till the day I die. Like glaze them more than them Krispy Kreme glazing machines. Like they have all sorts of things like computers, earphones, an assistant, and a butt plug. But either way, they have one of the best advertisements, and the market shows that. Speaking of market, Windows is also in this too. Personally, I have never used Windows, but used to have this dog shit ancient-ass Windows computer that makes a PlayStation 4 sound even booting up Chrome. Trust, I had it worse, but it was actually not a bad experience. Yeah, I glaze Apple, but it doesn't mean that I hate Windows. However, I think they are way too Chad to their own sake, which I get to later. But let me cover Apple. This old hag, and I go way back from when I was a child in school at like 3rd grade, where the teacher would give me this shitty computer that was more older than me and made me play math game called Prodigy. And I don't know about y'all, but that game was peak. I vaguely remember playing and grinding that shit every day until I had to move. And it was very sad because I knew that they had to delete my account with like fucking 40 hours. As the years passed through school, we still used Apple, and even in other schools they used Apple. So with the 3rd grade experience topped with another 5 years of Apple experience, I am like fucking Ninjago with their elements. Now I am older and many of those shit went on to stick on to me as my computer habits grew, and let me tell you, Apple is great and horse shit at the same time. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Apple. They are like half the market. They have 4K resolution, and even I am writing this on a MacBook as well. But there are some shit that fucking pisses me the fuck off with Apple, and I am going to get angry at this. First, let me talk about price. Why the fuck are the price of a MacBook more expensive than gold diggers? We are not Bill Gates, Apple. My wallet has been more abused than me and my past ancestors combined with this singular purchase. Why the fuck are Apple so greedy with it too? Like, what the fuck is this 600 bread for 1 terabyte? And you might say,
oh, Velox, why not just buy it? I mean, it's 1 terabyte, it's like 1,000 gigabyte.
who the fuck are you? My mother? At this point, just buy another Mac Mini, it's the same price. One thing I have to say is that Apple meat rides the illusion of choice. They are like, oh, you want to upgrade? Great choice? Then add another 600 bread. Oh, you want another option that gives premium access to the hub in 4K resolution? Another 600 bread at that point? Just get the next upgrade. Finger my ass and call me Clinton? No. And they kind of force you to. I mean, look at the specs, 10-core CPU, 10-core GPU, what in the shitterton? But even though it's just 10-core CPU and GPU, which is criminal, it still runs greatly, yes, I bought it, and let me tell you, it runs great. And before you go to the comments saying,
oh my god, he said it's expensive, and he still bought it while he bitches about how it's expensive clickbait.
It's not that bad for its price. And for the most part, that it for Apple, all they do is work hard for the past 10 minutes to tweak updates and relearn how to count and name the iPhone to a fucking iPhone 69, and everyone is gussing about it. Even though I am an Apple fan, it's like seeing a toddler having a meltdown. Like, bro, calm down, holy shit, if you want a good phone, then Apple ain't your only choice. But that's mostly because of this old bitchy hag. This fucker ruined it, Tim Cook. Before Tim Cook cooked, Steve Jobs was cooking. Like, marketing was like peak. Like, this cuh could sell a Bible to an atheist. But when this top G passed away, this deadbeat animal rose, and all he wanted was tickle balls and money like some gold digger. Tim Cook never fucking cooked. And let's not start with the software. You can't run shit on this computer. You want to run a file? Nope. You want to read this, open this file? Nope. You want to restart your computer or want extra storage? Nope. And you need 5 bread. All you could pretty much do on a Mac is like what an average grandmother would do. Is internet and looking at their wallpaper as they have their medication. And Apple's excuse was that
Mac was for productivity.
That is the biggest bullshit I have ever heard. But this kinda acts like a double-edged sword, as this could block off like a virus and stuff. A mission failed successfully. But when I thought everything could get worse, they made this piece of fuck.
Wait.
What is this piece of shit? If you see anyone with this on, please send them my way for me to put some freedom in their ass, because they have to be the most delusional piece of shit ever. Why are you buying it? Just buy like Meta or something. The games they have is the run-of-the-mill jack shit they have on Steam, but to a price to around PlayStation games, and they meat ride that game in the comments saying that it's a new game of the year. This genuinely makes no sense. I deadass thought this was a joke, and noticed that April Fool's was like 2 months ago at the time of the announcement. Then I realized that Tim Cook wasn't cooking, but he was baked. This dude just want money as if it's like a Roblox tycoon and Robux is going to save his ass, which it didn't. And if I see you outside with this shit, I am going to accuse assault and press charges because you just assaulted me with that stench you produce from your body because you are like one of those people who doesn't shower for 3 weeks thinking that would improve some shit. Bro, get a life. No way a normal person would buy this Virginator from Doofenshmirtz. Anyways, I went sidetracked a bit. But back to normal shit, though. But on the other hand, Windows. I don't know much as I had an ancient-ass computer, but I know they are a chat. Like you can run nearly anything. Execution files, big files, small files, modification files, and even malicious files. So in my brain, I feel the gears turning for the first time and notice like small details between the two. So I have like an image of what is going on. Here's what I think is happening. And here a graph to give you more insight. So here's the graph, and this part is Windows, and this is Mac. You can see Windows is like miles off in comparison in longevity and software, but it's skinny. But MacBook is small and compact. They are more thick and more masterful in that field more. It's like a D almost. If you want a D that's long but not thick Windows, and want a D that's small but thick, then MacBook. For most of y'all, want D that's long, so they go for Windows, which is also accurate the other way around.
I just want a ginormous peener.
My wee goes boing, boing.
You can keep like a computer for like forever. No need to buy another computer, you can just buy a part of a computer, like a RAM or like CPU, which is a huge up, as you don't need another 2,000 bread for a computer, but a small 40 bread for a stick that looks like a Harry Potter wand. Like some of y'all are crazy. Like with the LED, your room is the off-brand version of heaven. I know people who have Windows, and a couple of them have like crazy LED everywhere from their room to their computer. Maybe even their butt plug has LED. Of course, your electricity bill is going up with that heavenly sight of PC heaven. But that's pretty much all I have to say for this video. And a side note for the viewers, I know there's like a comment among like 5 other comments I usually have saying that,
"Oh, Velox, you have shit takes on shit. You are just rage baiting."
To that, I say fuck off. How the fuck did I start from fuck off to a thank you?